What's cooking, Juventus fans? Welcome back to your old lady's favorite YouTube channel. And right before I say anything, all of you, you know why I'm here. You know exactly why I'm here. It's been a little while. I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to these videos, but I'm here. I'm here to talk smack, and you know exactly what I'm here to talk about. Stick with us. We'll fill you in. Ciao ragazzi, welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone. My name is Justin Sofro, and today it is Friday. It is, of course, January 27th, 2023. It's been a long time since I said that. If you don't know me, I'm Justin Sofro. I've been here on the channel for a long time, but have been in a little bit of a hiatus, coming out of retirement, if you will. Things been going on here, a lot of busy pieces, movement, things that's been going on. But for those of you that have been asking, yes, I'm still a part of the channel, and hopefully I'll still be able to create some more content here in the coming days, in the coming maybe months. We'll see. But of course, there's news to talk about, and we got to get right into it right away. If you haven't already, do me a solid favor. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, stay notified for all of our latest videos. And without any further ado, let's just get into it. All right, the very first news part of the day, and this is gonna be like a short little quick news hit video because I'm having a little fun with this. I had to come back. I had to shoot a late night video to talk to you about it. And of course, the very first piece that's falling, the domino that seems to be eventually coming, and all of you coming out here out of the woodwork. And I know these are two players that we're going to be discussing today that you guys are very, very, very polarized when we talk about them. I know you all don't like them. Me, I have positive feelings about both of them, but I understand why some of you may feel strongly for one or the other, all right? The first one we're talking about, of course, is the American, my compatriot, Weston McKinney, and his future at Juventus, or that, maybe for being a little bit more accurate, outside of the club. Where is he going? Well, it looks like finally a Premier League team is coming to bat for him, and we've talked about it, of course, here in recent days on the channels, but Leeds, Juventus, and them are really, really close to agreeing upon a deal for the sale of Weston McKinney to move to the Premier League. Gianluca Di Marzio is reporting and kind of confirming there 30 million euros plus bonuses, and he can get out of here. And all of you can stop bitching and whining and moaning about Weston McKinney and how much you're unhappy about him and his pace of play and the things that he does, and calling him a donkey or whatever you want to call him. We can move on. We can get rid of it. we can move on. We can get past this. But what we can't get past is another player. Here we go. We got to talk about this. I've been having, so I don't want to say emotional breakdowns. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. One player I have been pushing on this damn channel since we launched this channel, a player that I like, a player that I really, really want to see play for the club, a player who I would love to see be a Juventus player, a guy who loves Juventus, who grew up as a Juventini, who grew up as a Juventus fan. And that guy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The other two guys on this channel may not be too happy about this, may not be too happy about seeing the potential of this player coming and being a part of this club. But I think this actually could be a really good moment for him to join the club for a little bit of different specific reasons. There's a lot of turmoil, and it's a tumultuous time for the club. Maybe it's actually a more inviting time for him to come to the club, and more so the rest of you, for you to kind of chill out, maybe stop filling your diapers about the idea of him coming to the club. And of course, that is what we're talking about, Nicolo ZANIOLO, who I have been having, like I said, maybe a little bit of an emotional breakdown the last few days, weeks, whatever it is, because it looked more and more likely that he was actually not going to come to Juventus, but another landing spot in Serie A. AC Milan looked like they were coming in to swoop in, get another guy, another young Italian talent that I'd been wanting to come to Juventus, instead would be going there. I was not happy about it. And then we talked about another name that popped up today, I guess within the last, 24, 48 hours, really have been that of Bournemouth, about them potentially getting him. Well, not so fast, my friends. Rudy Galletti is reporting that Zaniolo, the AC Milan, are out of the race, and now Bournemouth are a not so welcome destination, let's say that. Keep an eye, though, on Juventus. Talks with his entourage are constant and have been going on for over a year. With the sale of Weston McKinney and his farewell, about 35 million euros is what Juve are probably going to end up getting from him. They could finance the operation with Roma. And as we know, things are not that good for him in Roma. We've seen, even though Mourinho says he expects him to still be a player come after the Mercado closes. We'll see if that is to be, but as it stands right now, this is actually a really good shift in maybe the momentum of what could happen for the player if you actually want to see him come to Juventus. And then we're going to move on. And again, this is just more of an account that said this and kind of followed up and kind of said her confirmations. But Ollie Von, really the only Ollie that we care about anymore. Just kidding, my guy. We love you, Ollie. But of course, when it comes to the Ollies that are out there, she says, no, really, it's like sarcasm. I've only been saying this about the facts that he's had an agreement with Juventus since January of last year for the whole summer, only to get insulted and abused by legions of fans who knew nothing about the truth, but just didn't like the news. And look, and there we are, and that's where I sit today. Of all the fans, and it's vitriolic out there, Juventus fans, for some reason, if they find a dislike of a certain player, they will just crush and they will kill and they will hate and they will just look at their blood. They'll get their blood if they can. That's what exactly what they're doing. Obviously, I am on the other end of the spectrum. I really like it. And yeah, I'm being a little bit, I would say showboaty, but yeah, I like to, put it in your face a little bit. Yeah, save that. You know what I mean? I like to go off a little bit. I like to see, where my ZANIOLO's at now. We were strong out there in the summer, but where are we at now? We thought we were going to be killed, but we're not dead yet. There's still an opportunity for Nicola Zaniolo to come to the club. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, let's just say this. A lot of this has been tongue-in-cheek. Let's just be clear. A lot of this is me just being more tongue-in-cheek. I'm having fun with it because now there's a little bit of hope of that dream for Zaniolo coming to Juventus. I still will believe it when I see it. If I'm being real, I'd like to get on here, showboat, yell, laugh, call you guys bums. For those of you that don't like Zaniolo, the stuff that I did last summer, just because it was fun and I enjoyed it. But I also think that there's some good possibilities of the, positives of this happening now, of positives of him actually coming here. Right now, we know that the club is in turmoil. If there's anything you need right now are players that actually are passionate and care and love the club that they're going into and the club that they're playing for, not just hired guns, not just mercenaries that are going to come in. Di Maria, I'm talking about you right now. Di Maria, Pogba, Vlahovic. I'm looking at all of you right now because we're not sure about their situations. Di Maria, obviously, he's going to be done. But Pogba, Vlahovic, are they looking for life rafts? Are they looking to get out of the club given the situation and all the nonsense? And if we're going to be frank, bullshit when it came to the 15-point docking because of the prosecution and everything to do with that nonsense. Absolutely a farce, absolutely disgusting. You don't need me to keep going in and about that. But otherwise, when it comes to this, I think right now, if you're going to go through hard times, I'd rather have players that, while they may not be the top tier talent that you guys want, I would think that a player like this could be solid for Juventus. He could bring some stability and some passion and some care to a club that needs it right now. You need to have guys who, and usually this is the stuff that would kind of make me vomit if I'm being real, because all I care about is winning for the most part. But right now, with all the turmoil that we're in, I think right now a guy who actually does love the club and a guy who really has been passionate and has a long time history there could be a really good solid move. And then also for you guys that need to be convinced, because I'm guessing if you didn't like him, you probably hated Weston McKinney too. Well, Weston McKinney's out of here. Would you say that this would be the lesser of two evils if you get Zaniolo in, but you're getting Weston McKinney out? Can we agree on that? Can we come to an agreement there? Can we bargain that at all? Can we do that? Let me know. I think that would be actually a good move and it'd be a positive move for the club moving forward. But again, like I said, let's just call you guys bums. Zaniolo's coming. Zaniolo 2023. It's happening, baby. Ollie, sit down. Julian, let me know where you want to sit at the end of this. Do you want to come with the winners? Do you want to go with the losers? You let me know. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. Of course, let me know how you're feeling about this. You can follow me at Justin Sofro on Twitter. And of course, you can follow Bianconeri Zone at Bianconeri Zone, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Forza Juve, Forza Bianconeri. Say hello to the old lady for me.